studying, instruction, or experience. The next one is to. Good morning. To. To is used as a function word to indicate the result of an action or a process. To. Used as a function word to indicate the result of an action or a process. Number 3 is say. Okay, number 3 is say. And say is to express in words. To express in words. And number 4 is we. I and the rest of the group that includes me. I and the rest of the group that includes me. So we have learn, to, say, we. To gain knowledge or understanding of or skill in by study, instruction, or experience. Used as a function word to indicate the results of an action or process. To express in words. And then I and the rest of the group that includes me. Now, what was interesting is that I prepared for this yesterday because we have to leave at 7:30. I needed to be ready this morning, and we had some time yesterday. So it was good energy in preparation. It worked out perfectly. I never looked up the word we before until with the full meaning of the word we, and I found it interesting. And there were different versions of it, but this was the one that resonated the most with me, and it is I and the rest of the group that includes me. I and the rest of the group that includes me. Now that's interesting. When I saw that I needed to do this one, I thought, learn to say we. Where was I in 2008 and 2009 when I put this in a book? Why did I put this in the book? How am I going to address this? How am I going to make the connection neurologically so that it connects with neuropability when I had to deep dive into why I was like, it's to learn to say we one. I don't want to do that one. Yeah. And I thought about, well, why don't I want to do one of the principles of real leadership that I created? And it's very simple. We has a negative connotation. If you think about the word we in the introduction video that I did on all my social media platforms to let everybody know that I was going live, in addition to that, good morning, Regina. In addition to that, I also did the PA for today as well as the real leader brain, and they are we as well. And I sat with that and I thought, we. Negative connotation. Why does the word we have a negative connotation? And let's be honest, usually it's because there's an unaccountable person somewhere in the midst. If you are in a school project and there's always that one unaccountable person talking about, well, what we about to do? Well, what we about to do? And then magically they ask the teacher for a pass. They got to go to the restroom. They're late to class. They had to babysit their older sibling. They had to work if you're in high school. It's all these things associated with we, and then it's time to do that damn project. They the first person to stand up, start talking about what we did. Here's what we did. Well, when we sat down, they move everybody out the way because usually they're a sanguine personality, and now they want to take over the group project and say what happened, unless it goes left, and then they are no part of we anymore. Or you're in work, or you're in the military, and there's someone standing up, the leader, here's what we're getting ready to do. We're going to do this. We're going to we charge up the hill. And they execute an about face and move out smartly. And y'all, or us, end up being the people that have to do the we. So when you have the we, and that colloquialism that people say, well, there's no I in team, and then here comes an unaccountable person, but there's certainly a me all the time. So this whole notion of we is just sitting right there, and you're just like, we. And it's always, if you have that unaccountable, recalcitrant doggone family member that then fucked up, they come to you, and now they're saying, well, what we gonna do about this? What we gonna do about it? Oh, you must have a frog in your pocket because you're not talking about me. You're not talking about me. So let's get all of the negativity of we out. So if you like to express how you feel about the word we, this will be a great time to do it. If you feel like we, and you just make you go just a little bit like, I don't want to do that. So go ahead now and express how you feel about the word we, because if you don't get those feelings out of the way, you're not going to be able to process learn how to say we and mean it. So I cannot be the only person that initially thought, we. Nah, we ain't about to do. As to quote my mother, it sounds like a personal problem to me. We not about to do nothing until it's her needing support. Then it's we.